Absolutely. Singapore, things like that. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Meanwhile, more Filipinos are shifting to mobile entertainment for online video streaming services. As Jekki Pascual tells us, the country's telco giants have been gearing up to cash in on this trend.
Luigi Almeida shells out about 400 pesos a month just to watch movies and TV shows on a video streaming service which was made available in the Philippines just early this year. It was not part of his expenses before, but times change, he says.
The last thing I do in a day before I go to sleep, parang it's to unwind. Have to adapt to all these new gadgets, all these new apps. Kasi yun yung trend ng ano natin ngayon eh. Fast technology, fast everything.
Almeida is just one of the many Filipinos who are now using video streaming and on-demand services like Netflix, Hook, iFlix, Blink, and ABS-CBN's iWant TV. Telco giants Globe and Smart recognize this trend as they shift their postpaid and prepaid offerings to cater to the growing number of consumers of mobile entertainment. Globe Studios was even created to produce its own content, clips, series, and even movies.
People's viewing habits in video are shifting to an on-demand nature, to a prime time, anytime kind of concept, like what happened in the US with Amazon Prime, with Netflix originals, with Hulu originals. These are priming the shift to these on-demand services. And this is something that we would also like to prime in the Philippines.
Consumers have welcomed all these changes, but for Almeida, the problem remains to be the poor internet infrastructure in the country.
When you stream videos, biglang stop, you have to wait 10 minutes bago magsimula ulit. So sometimes it gets frustrating.
He adds, it's not just the speed, but also the cost, as good internet service is still expensive for many Filipinos. But telcos have vowed to improve customer service as they deploy more cell sites which can tap more sophisticated frequencies, which means better internet experience for Filipinos. Video streaming apps are changing the lifestyle and habits of many Filipinos, and this trend is expected to continue in the years to come if internet speed is improved and internet costs are down. Jekki Pascual, ABS-CBN News.
That's such a beautiful future that Jekki Pascual painted there. Faster internet connection, cheaper,
Yes.
and I think we are really going to gear towards mobile entertainment
Absolutely.
when that happens.
The interesting thing here is, I don't know if it's unique to the Philippines, but compared to the US where these video streaming services began, where Hulu started, Netflix started, you have to watch it pretty much at your home Wi-Fi because in the US there's very few mobile data packages that are unlimited.
Really?
Yeah, unlimited. They have like max. They have a cap for their data, and they so much so that they brag about the different companies brag about their caps and how much they're allowed. So definitely streaming services are not something that you do it on your phone. Okay. But here, it's interesting that they've partnered with them. So if you buy the subscription through your telco, what I understand is you're surfing those videos and those caps are off because we have caps too. So those caps are off, and that's an interesting thing. So hopefully, it's fascinating to see how this is going to work out. The partnership with these different streaming services, and it's definitely the future. In the States, they call this thing cable cutting. Have you heard of that?
No.
Where they cut their cable. Don't do that. You want to watch ANC. You need ANC in your
right.
life.
Let's not do that.
You need ANC and mix in your life.
In the US, that's what they do
It's
because they're just focused on
online,
their
exactly.
phones.
So they don't need cable. They're on their phones or their tablets or their Wi-Fi and their computers, and they're just watching videos on demand. But we'll see. Here it's growing, but still a lot of people obviously want to watch live TV.
Of course, there are disadvantages to just relying on your phone.
So we'll see where this trend goes. It's going to be interesting to watch out for.
Okay, now